Hello, happy Monday. How is it Monday again already? I just don't know how those things happen. Like I just blinked and it was last Monday. I don't know. Does time fly for you? Is it just because I'm old? Sometimes I think that. I think it just, I know the older I get, the faster time goes, but I just feel like after I hit 50, it's just like, shoom, and it's like, good heavens. All right, we're going to get ready. I have to go run errands, and I want to talk about the foundation sale again. I am in love with a 30% off. Like, who doesn't love a 30% off, right? So if you hop on, say hello. If you catch the replay, say replay. And our keyword today is Monday, because it is Monday. So I'm going to come in with primer. I like our illuminating primer. Just going to put that all over. You can put this on with your hands. I prefer to do it with my Kabuki brush, which is also something you get in the bundle this month. So you get primer or setting, you get foundation, you get your brush, and you get your concealer. All for a little over 100, I think it comes out to be, which is 30% off. So that's a great deal. All right, I'm going to use my favorite because it is coming up to summer, and I love our BB cream. It has SPF, I have words, 30. And it also has one of our lightest, surest weight coverages. And I'll tell you, if you take good care of your skin and you're of a certain age, I don't want to look made up. I want to look a little more, what's the right word? Just a more put together me, right? I don't want to transform into some glamazon. I just want the few little blemishes I have to sort of disappear. I want my face to just look like I tried a half bit. And I just love a natural look. So I love the way this just went on so beautifully. Again, it's not thick. It is very thin. You can build it, but you can also leave it be just very neutral. So that is what I'm doing today. Again, just running a couple of errands, and it's supposed to warm up today. Woo-hoo. We will see how that goes. So I would suggest the Kabuki brush. You could also get the setting powder brush, which I'm going to use next. And then you can get concealer. I'm not going to use concealer today. I just don't feel like I need it. My eyes actually look pretty decent today. So you can watch yesterday's video and see how I used concealer. I do use the setting powder on BB cream and on our serum. So anything that's sort of liquidy, I use the setting powder. I do not use it on the powder foundation if I use powder. I just don't feel like it needs it. It's matte enough like it is. But of course, if I use concealer, I'm using setting powder. So your choices are either primer or setting powder. Those are your options. So it's just about your need. If you have one or the other that you already prefer, or if you're in between shades like me and you want to get 2 bundles, that means that you can get 2 different BB creams, or maybe you want to try 2 different foundations. Anyway, you could get one in one and one in the other. That would be the best of both worlds. Plus that would put you above your free shipping threshold for sure. All right. Of course, we could add on anything else, a lipstick and put you up there. All sorts of good options. Also just found the getting ready more often. I have a horrible habit. It's not a habit. Shouldn't call it that. I love skincare. I love to, do a skincare mask a couple times a week, really take care of my skin. So there are often days that I don't put makeup on. I don't get ready. And especially if I have nowhere to go. I work from home. I help out with our company business, and then I do this. So I don't have to leave the house except for to run errands and do things. So I could go days without putting on makeup if I really chose to. Especially when it's like hot in the summer. Ugh. Just can't stand it. But it's been nice kind of pulling myself together a little bit lately. So thanks for letting me do my makeup with you, because it actually makes my day go a little better. I don't know. I just feel like I've accomplished something if I've got some makeup on, and gotta love that. We don't have a whole lot going on this week, not until next weekend, so I love that. Although I get to go to Costco today. I would love to do anything but do that. I just don't prefer going there. I don't know. Maybe if I go in the middle of the day before everyone gets out of school, which is my goal. As soon as I get done here, I'm getting in the car. Because, I don't know. There's something about the one in our it's not really in our neighborhood, but up by us, which is not our original, right? Because we moved 3 years ago. So we've been going to Costco since before we moved. And the one down by where we used to live, I don't know, the parking lot's more spread out. The store's an easier layout. I don't know. I'm just a creature of habit, and I do not prefer this one up here by us. But I also can't justify driving 20 minutes one way to go to the one that I prefer. So I won't. I'll go to the one up here, but I just don't like it. It's like if you're like me. It's like if you do the grocery store and like you know what aisles to skip, and then they move your aisles around. Almost makes me want to leave a grocery store when they do that. I'm like, seriously. Because I know the third aisle from produce is the one that has this in it. And then you move that. I can't find it anymore. I hate that. Nothing worse. All right, little eye primer. So tell me, what is your favorite style of foundation? Do you prefer powder? Do you prefer liquid? Do you prefer something like a BB cream? I know there's a product out there called a CC cream, which I think is even lighter than a BB. So I actually like the BB because it does help cover some of my imperfections. But, you know, neither here nor there. All right, I am going to, what's in here? I'm trying to see if I want to do a new eye. All right, I'm gonna try this one. All right, this is a Cool Tone palette. It looks scary. I have found, especially since I've been doing my makeup where I get to see what I did every day, right? I am a creature of habit. I could wear the same brown shadows out of that one palette forever and be happy. So I want to try a couple other things because not everyone's a brown shadow girl, right? You may watch me do brown and think, well, good for you, not for me. So let's try something that maybe appeals to one of you. All right, so I'm going to take this pink shade. So I did this light shade all over my eye and just kind of in the corners, kind of like a base coat. And then I'm going to take this pink shade, and these are very pigmented, so you have to be very careful that you do not over apply. All right, there we go. I'm going to put some on the other side because then I'm going to use the brush without any other on it and just blend the heck out of it. All right. And also for the hooded eye trick, blend up above where your crease is. So you're looking and you want that color to travel up a little. Well, that's pretty. It's not a shade I would normally do. So I'm going to take this really, really dark shade. It's almost like a gray, I don't know, it's got a little bit of a color to it. Put it right here in the corner. It almost reads a little green to me. I don't know. But we're going to deepen that outer corner. So you just add that dimension on the outside a little bit. See the difference? So it's just a little touch, not a lot. Yeah, I like that. I take that color and just go a little under my eyes. I should use an eyeliner brush for that, but I don't. Where's the brush I'm looking for? There you are. Then I'm gonna take the shimmer shade. So I'm gonna use all 4 colors out of here. And I'm just gonna apply this right there on the inner eyelid. See that? Now, see, that's not as scary as it looked before I put it on. I could rock that look. But you know, you get in your rut and it just kind of ends up being your go-to. So I think that turned out pretty. If you really like the pinks and everything, be a good option. All right, I curled the lashes. Let's do eyeliner. I liked how this has been working out. I did this yesterday and I feel like this really helped. I can see, you know, because we all have contacts and things working. So I need to look really carefully. And take my time. I like that. I want to try the wing, but I don't want to try the wing because I don't want to have to wash my face if it doesn't work. What do you think? If I knew I wasn't leaving the house, I might try it, but I do have to leave the house. But I love how that eyeliner is looking. It's just, it's so pigmented and so dark. It is a true black. It's pretty though. All right, let's get our mascara on. And I think because our eyes are kind of bold today, right? It's a little bit bolder of a color than I'm accustomed to. We're gonna do a soft, pretty pink lip. And I would say in my everyday world, I'd prefer a softer eye and a bolder lip. But this is kind of a fun alternative. All right, one more pass on the top. I mean, it is pretty. I guess my pink sweatshirt's helping a little with that. They say it's supposed to warm up here today, but my heater was on 2 minutes ago, so I'm like, apparently not yet. But knowing my luck, I'm gonna leave to go to Costco and it's gonna be 80 degrees when I get out of Costco or something. Oh well. For right now, I'm comfortable. All right, so let's do our lip liner. I'm gonna come in with this beautiful light pink. And then of course I'm going to put a little bit of Mented in the middle because that's what we do. I like that kind of subtle pink lip with the bright kind of more pop of a pink in the eye. I think that will turn out pretty good. All right, what do we think? Do we like the darker eye? I think it turned out okay. All right, if I can help you with anything, you're gonna comment Monday. And if you would say hello or replay when you're watching, and I will see you again soon. Thanks so much.